people, welcome to the channel, and here we go again with Star Citizen 4.1. Degraded performance, people. Yeah, I mean, we have all of the YouTube channels shilling away. I try very hard to keep it super balanced. I don't know if you noticed that or not. So if I see something that could be potentially, going a way about it where it's fun, where you're having your money's worth of playing. I did a video recently about the starter ship, the Drake Golem. So as we have a starter ship which you can actually mine with. So I try to keep it as positive as I can, but every once in a while you have to go back to reality and degraded performance, people. That's what we have here. We have degraded performance, and it is what it is. If you don't understand this, don't get involved in this game. If you don't expect to have constant problems, bugs, glitches, issues, performance problems, then this is not for you. Really, it is not for you. You should go do something else. I had systems completely disappearing here, and it's going to ruin completely your experience. You're not going to have fun while doing these things. It's just not entertaining. You will get angry, you will get frustrated, so no, just don't do it. No. If you're okay with putting up with that crap and go play something else, I honestly find a good balance with having No Man's Sky always around. No Man's Sky just started with a new expedition. That thing works, that thing is fun. You will laugh, you will have good time with it. I don't know, laugh? Well, I think I laugh more with this crap. It just doesn't work, or you come across, honestly, sometimes you come across a PvP situation that is funny, like when I had those guys, a couple players steal my Polaris. That was fun, but there's gonna be people that get angry, like, oh, what? Yes, it is PvP. It is like that. Am I happy that it's basically all PvP all the time, and anything new they do is basically a comedy sketch of Viva La Dirt, like when they pretend that everything has to be Battle Royale? No, that's not cool. It's actually kind of frustrating to see that they don't even bother making the game anymore, focusing just on monetizing the living shit out of everything. So no, that's not cool, that's not fun, but it is what it is, Now we have 4.1. Everyone is running around trying to do the new thing, and the new thing is, unfortunately, more Battle Royale. The new thing is going with a bunch of people and fighting over what? The right to activate a laser that makes a hole in which you only can go if you have a Atlas mining robot that you have to pay $40 for. so as to give you the benefit of buying something to actually get to play part of the game. The only new thing they added. Well, there's others. There's the Wicklow, the alien guy that's giving you missions. Apparently there's problems finding those things as well. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. Then you see the new players, right? You see the new players that are, wow, this is awesome for the first few hours, and then you have someone go, wow, this is the worst performance ever. I was, buddy, this is as good as the server is ever gonna get. It's never gonna be better than this. It always sucks. It's never good. And they're just shocked. They expect a game to actually work because that's what they were told. They were told it was that. They were told it's a game. Play now. That's what the advertising in YouTube says. If you haven't seen it, I don't know where you were, but it's been all over the place for a long time. It's play now, playable now. Go play now. Buy the game. Go play now. And then they start with all of the typical bullcrap of, no, it's not really a game. You're actually a tester, bro. You're testing, bro. Don't be an angry, salty hater, bro. But that's the way in which it was sold for people that saw for people that saw the shilling. If you saw the shilling and you believed for a second here that, yeah, it is, nothing has ever been like this ever before. You see the Ollies, and Ollie is, I've seen Ollie playing around here. I've been in the same server with him. He seems like a cool dude, but he's shilling his ass off, and that's okay, I guess. It's a video game. It's on you. Anything you spend related to this, in terms of money, it's on you. I also want to make it super clear that there's no one better. No one in this planet is better at selling crap than CIG. This is on another level. The only thing that they're really on another level that, god damn it, these people are so good, it's in marketing. Marketing and shilling and paying for shills and paying for advertising and getting people to believe that it's all a part of a big old confusion and these are the growing pains of a project ongoing. No, that's what they're excellent at, in creating that confusion, in having always excuses for not having the actual game that they promise, with space exploration, with progression, with a sense of fulfillment after playing for a few hours, and knowing, you know what, I got somewhere. I got something done. Nothing here ever matters. Anything you do will get wiped away sooner or later. The only thing that actually exists and progresses is you buying ships in their website. And that's really the only game you have in terms of, well, now I have this, and it will be like that for all eternity. Well, not all eternity, nothing lasts forever. Certainly CIG won't. It's gonna go bankrupt sooner or later, because that's what happens with all companies, especially a company that basically focuses only on selling ships on a game that will never be finished. That has a limited lifespan. There's cans of tuna that will be around way before this company is done. So always keep that in mind. What I mean by that is spend responsibly. Don't be sucked into this, wow, but this other ship is so much better than the other one I have. If I just go and buy this, I'll have a lot of fun. Once you put on this different think cap, this, put on this hat of thinking in the way I'm explaining in this video now, that's when you actually can have fun. That's when you can actually get your little Avenger Titan or your Golem Drake or whatever it is, and you go out there and try to see what you see. And maybe you learn how to make a little bit more money. Maybe you play with someone else that is cool and gives you a couple $1,000,000 because he hasn't got anything to. I've done that myself, right? You don't have anything else to do, so you bring along someone, a new player, and that's your fun. Your fun consists in helping someone else, figuring out stuff, and that is what Star Citizen really is all about in terms of a game. In terms of a game, that's what it is, and honestly, it will never be anything else. All of the new content and wonderful, so much stuff. This is the biggest patch ever with the most stuff ever. You know which one that is? Every single fucking patch they launch, they say the same damn thing, that this is the biggest, most full of new stuff ever patch they've ever made. And when you see some of the videos that they put out there in their YouTube channel, you see a bunch of extremely young people. You see a bunch of weird ass people that don't seem exactly the most capable in the industry. So it's low wage jobs, kids trying to do stuff which they're not particularly good at, and the guys that actually were good at their job and made awesome stuff that is still in the game, well, those guys are long gone. They've gone away for a long time. Maybe they have some of these in contracts, and you know what, Chris, you want me to make a new ship for you? Okay, dude, it's gonna be this much money. All right. The moment in which they need it, they will pay for it, and something pretty shows up, But the 20-year-old with the green hair and the fucking half a pound of piercing in his ass that is sure that this bullshit that he's doing is gonna be liked by everyone, and in fact no one gives a damn about any of that. That's not the creative hive mind that you're gonna find success with. That's simply not the case. These are just, it's just cheap. It's just cheap to hire young, not exactly very good people at their job, and that's what they want to go for. Why? Because the money goes, first of all, most important of all, goes into Chris's account and to, growing his portfolio of real estate property, yachts, and mansions. With one excuse. And I mean, let's not even get into that. But the moment in which everything has to be liquidated, yeah, he's gonna be fine. Let's not worry about good old Chris. He will be able to buy all of the donuts that he wants. He's gonna be fine, right? And his yacht, playing probably Starfield or No Man's Sky or some other cool game that actually really comes out. Light My Fire, yeah. Eventually when that comes out, that's gonna be okay. But if you were stupid enough to go way beyond your starting ship of 60, $100 or so, and there's a good chance you will go, fuck, I just blew it. This is something I've warned people about. This is gonna happen. There's gonna be a bunch of people that realize they were sucked into the spending machine, the marketing machine, that little but so fucking successfully. And I read the comments when you guys say, well, it's your fault, you're an idiot. Oh, yes, of course, no one argues against that. Anyone that spends more money on this thing than they should is an idiot. And this should is the key word here. The operational word is how much, because for someone out there, $100 is not a big deal. You go and spend that without even blinking. For someone else, $1,000 is not that big of a deal, or $5,000, really not that big of a deal. Now, my advice is, are you a freaking multi-millionaire? Because you just having a little bit more money, walk around money, is really not what you should consider being an open door for going stupid here, right? Unless you are extremely wealthy, the idea of spending money that you will end up missing one day, dude, no, don't do it, right? It is a horrible, fucking terrible idea. Don't do it. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the guy that realizes I got sucked in, and I shared with you folks the experience of a viewer of the channel that told me, you know what, I got caught in all of this, and now I need that, and I don't have it. I really need that money, and I don't have it, and it sucks. And I contacted them and saw, out of desperation, because of course they're not going to be giving you a damn thing back. Out of desperation, I contacted them, and nothing, man. You won't get a damn thing. Forget about it. It's not how this works. So, play your game, have fun any way you can, but understand that the thing they are the best at is not in the best damn space sim ever. That is pure bullshit. No, it's not even top 3 space game out there, in my opinion. I mean, you can have any opinion you want. In my opinion, not even top 3. This, what they're excellent at, is marketing and convincing you that you will have more fun. You will be happier if you just go and buy the damn Polaris or whatever it is, or the Golem, or this or that. And I just made a video saying that the Golem is probably a nice starter if you want to get into this. And stop right there. Fucking stop right there. Don't get caught in the rest of the garbage where you'll start going into, oh, well, the server is not doing very well, huh? No, it never will. the server never will. The server is what you see now, right? And it is that or worse. It's gonna be that or worse than that. Don't expect anything else, because you won't get it. Right? Just no. It's not gonna be better. It's gonna be probably worse. And I was telling this to someone in the game, and they were like, "What? No, you're a hater. You're one of those hater dudes. Oh, I recognize that name. You're that guy. You're that YouTuber that hates on Star Citizen. Where is this thing? Where am I looking at here? No, I'm not a hater, no, nothing like that. I'm really not. I'm just telling you as it is. This is how it is, guys. You will see this suffer and be worse, not be better. The performance will not be better than it is now. No, but it's just because they're getting started, man. It's just because they're getting started. That's why it looks like this. That's why performance is so bad, because every time there's a new patch, no, it's that, and then it's some other excuse, and then it's just about to be released, and then they're working on something else, and all you get are excuses, right? So, don't listen to the noise, and by noise I don't mean what Chris Roberts says, players having realistic and legit concerns and criticism. No, by that I mean don't get caught in the noise of the hype, of trying to convince you that things are going to be perfect and fantastic, because they're not. That is not how this will go, right? It's going to be what you see here. This is what you will get. Sometimes it will work a little bit better than other times. It's always going to be extremely buggy. You will always get zero respect, appreciation, and care from CIG. They only focus on their profit, on their objective, which is what they're very good at. They're not only very good, as I said before, they're the best there are at convincing you that, yay, do that, do this. Other than that, no. This is not going to be what you were sold. You were sold the best M space sim ever. No, it's not going to be that, right? So just that. Just try, have your fun, enjoy what there's to be enjoyed, and focus on the little experiences that you can have, which is, ironically enough, very contradictory, because I'm telling you that it's going to be the opposite of what the company focuses mostly on, which is the experience of flying whatever new thing is out there. There's always going to be a new event, a new patch, but the experience of, oh, I'm having fun with this, that's going to be the bullshit you pull around while you try to, for shits and giggles, or maybe go for some personal mission of yours, or some thing with a bunch of other players. Those are the things you will find yourself having fun. Going and buying, spending $200 on one ship or another, or even even the thing of building a large CCU chain, which is still money. You're not getting that for free, that's for sure. And I have this CCU chain without any rush, a few bucks here and there, but everything accumulates. Eventually, you will look back and you will have one of those little logos of, yeah, you're one of them. You're a whale already, and you won't get any satisfaction. It won't be, now I'm happier. Now I'm having fun, or this is awesome. No, none of that. None of that. Okay, guys, I'll leave you at that. I'll try to land this thing somewhere if I get a if I get a hanger assigned, and I'll install the shield that I remove, and that's gonna be it. Okay, see you next time. Take care.